Okay, so we are now at Hedge in Helsingborg, and we are speaking with Vera Prozorovskaya. She's going to start DP1 at Malmö Borgarskolan this autumn, and we were having a conversation about rethinking education, and we were talking about scheduling. That's a very practical thing, but a very practical thing that can have a huge impact on student learning and student well-being. Could you let us know a little bit more about that?
This morning, I was asked to design some problem, like just a problem that I was faced or my friends were facing. And first thing that I was thinking about is school schedule. It's not something about that I'm not content with that I have my math as first lesson or chemistry in afternoon. It's something more global about that I'm not content having classes at 8 o'clock, and for me it would better suit afternoon classes.
Mm-hmm.
In our in also I was learning in Russian school, in Swedish school, and now I'm going to international baccalaureate. And everywhere they will have we're having completely different uh, curriculum and mentality, ways of learning. But the thing is stay the same, that classes would start at 8 o'clock or 8:15 or 8:30.
So how would you like to see it in a different way? So if you were to speak to those decision makers or principals, what would you like to say to them?
Actually, it's more about more individualizing of learning and make it more free actually. So uh, every time we're thinking about reform of education, we're thinking about curriculum and subject, and we're never thinking about time. I think 50% of the earth is people that better working in the afternoon than in the morning, and some are not. And we just listening to the people that are okay to start at 8 o'clock and never listen to other people who are not okay with this. This not means that everybody should start their learning in the afternoon, but that means that we should have an option to choose between morning or afternoon.
Fantastic. And this is also what we are talking about in Accelerating Education. We are talking about how to make education a little bit more agile. We were also talking with you earlier about individualization of education. So what would be the benefits if we were focusing more on the individualization of education?
I think individualization of education will make people like they will be individualization means that everyone can find his or her place in the world, and this will also mean that a person can talents of each person can bloom better.
Fantastic. I think that's a good way to end this conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.